Who is Ruby Wax?
I hope I represent an intelligent woman. I'm not after the dirt. I'm after, like, the great conversation. And that's the deal.
What is she doing on Lifetime?
It's not a talk show, because I find them boring. And it's not, you know, in a studio where everything's artificial. There's sort of short stories, but sometimes with celebrity dragged in, kicking and screaming. I know when there's a good story, and I'll go after it.
And now another new episode of Ruby, coming up next.
God, I love me. I'm here in the Nevada Prairie with Carrie Fisher, formerly known as Princess Leia, and but recently been usurped by, because of the new Star Wars Queen Amidala. Amidala? What's her name?
Latifah.
I think you got it.
What was her name?
Amidala.
Amidala. So we're not going to go into that because it's obviously upsetting
I'm very
for her.
sensitive about it.
Bitter. Anyway, the real reason I'm here is because I've known Carrie for about 10 years, and I've promised her always that I would fix her up with someone. But, you know, the thought was, where would I find a man for such a woman? So I thought to myself, bring her here to cowboy country in the middle of Nevada where men are men. So Mama came through. Let me see. Lick your lips. Gorgeous.
Do I look good for
They're
them?
both the same level. We're ready. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ruby.
I'm John.
Hi, John.
Nice to meet
That's
you.
a sturdy one.
Hi,
This is
John
Carrie.
Harris. Pleased to meet you.
And you dress like this even when we're not here?
Oh, this is us every day of the week.
And this is for protection? In case, like, when you're eating, you dribble or...
From us.
Okay, don't be afraid, all right? Do you
Yeah.
recognize her? No.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
That kind of deadpan, we got to get that. Do you see how
The
it works?
deadpan thing?
We look too eager.
Yeah, where it's too accessible.
Think he's flirting with me? He's mine. All right, so should we mount? That's a word I've wanted
Whatever
to use
you
all day. Should we mount now?
Horses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't try
Saddle
to be
up
funny,
and
okay?
ride.
Okay.
So do you get lonely out here with all the guys?
Look at you.
Yeah, we do.
In the middle of something, and you have to interrupt.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Put your hat on backwards.
I knew that.
Gals, we are going to be kind of having to go, so maybe if you're...
Head out is what you're saying, head out.
Yes,
Did you hear
we
him,
do.
Carrie?
Rawhide.
Rawhide, yeah. Get Barbara Stanwyck on the
Yahoo.
phone. Oh, that's fine. Oh, we're really moving now.
Where are you going?
I'm doing this on purpose, okay?
Why are you doing that?
Because I studied water ballet, but for horses at camp. Head out. Well, here we were in the middle of Nevada. You see, I assumed that we'd all get to know each other, this being our first date, over cocktails, or at the very least brunch. You know, some gentle courtship. But this was not so. These, I realized, were real cowboys. Up at 5 a.m. on an endless 300,000-acre ranch to herd hamburger, or whatever it is they do. But clearly, I had a gift as a cow chick. This is my only sexual pleasure. Oh, is this thrilling. Oh, they shouldn't be doing that. That's not good. Oh, they shouldn't be mounting each other. Can't we stop that? John, the guy in the hat, though he didn't say much and he mumbled a lot, the sexual chemistry between us was such that I was prepared to leave my husband, my children, and eat cactus for the rest of my life.
I don't envy it.
Oh, look, I'm saving you from a huge bug. I've saved you from a huge bug. You're beholden to me. I can't ask that question. Because see, when a person is attracted to another person, they don't come on that strongly. I think you'll notice. So when you're wooing a person, where do you meet the woman? I mean, if you're out here most of the day.
Well, you probably meet her in a bar in town.
What would be your opening line?
Usually, when I say something, it's kind of stupid, so... Yeah.
Well, you look pretty good in the chaps. That'll make up for a lot.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon. Now it's time for the roundup. I must prepare.
How do I look? You look really good, except I want to fluff your hair a little.
I lost all the fluff
I know, you had your helmet on.
But my head is still in one piece, which is most important.
You ride like
I have a good seat, they told me.
Excellent.
I've always had a good seat. Is it too early to say that I find him very attractive? Think it's too early? Like I should play hard to get now?
I'd say, yeah.
Once I staked my claim on John, another cowboy, Waddy, that's really his name, sashayed his way over to Carrie, my gift of love. Can I just do a little bit of chit-chat with you? How are you getting on with him? It's good? What have you been talking about?
How many children?
How many children does he have? But he's not married now. Well, that's good. And does he like you?
I think...
What were you talking about?
No, I have to tell you something. I have a thing called OCD, or obsessive-compulsive disorder.
Carrie, should you tell him this so early in the date?
He should know. Especially if we're going to have children.
All right, tell him. It's hereditary. Tell him then.
It is slightly hereditary, though I don't...
wouldn't have said that this early in the date. Was there one wife or two wives?
There's been two.
Two wives.
Two.
What did
Oh,
I
I'm
tell
sorry.
you? You see, you weren't paying attention.
No, but he said he had all the kids with one woman. How did you have time for another one with 5
Well,
kids?
clearly he spreads
you had
his
an
seed
earlier
widely.
one, a really early one.
I had one that I was married to for 17 years, had the
then?
5 kids.
And the other one?
About 4 months.
Wow. Why did you leave the wife?
She had gotten a hold of some credit card stuff and run up a bunch of bills that I didn't know about.
Did she use you?
I feel like that.
You feel used. See, he's wounded. That's good. She's wounded, too.
Don't tell. You don't want to hear about my
He can
stuff.
tell. He wants to hear. Don't tell him now. We got to find out what they're doing.
So
Branding
who are
her
we
kid.
branding today?
Brandon the little
Is
one.
it painful on a scale from 1 to 10?
He said, let me just say something. Can I just say
I wish you would.
that Waddy said it felt the same as like a bikini wax. Is that wrong?
Okay, I have
Well,
two
I'm trying to think of my last
Has he
bikini
had
wax.
one?
No, it
Has
was
he had?
No, you
Yeah,
haven't.
no, it's about the same. I'd say.
I hear waxing up here is great. Elko waxing.
Really?
No.
Well, if one of these guys holds you down while you're flailing, it's worth the whole thing.
No, well, I'm already in that position on the horse, and that's when we bring the waxed person in.
You know what you do? You put that paper on the horse, so when you get off the saddle...
Oh!
Carrie, you want to be alone with that guy in the pink who's going to eat the oysters? Okay, we'll leave you alone.
Here's a job.
Again, through my naivety, I thought the ice bucket was for drinks. It turns out these guys, I kid you not, spend their days castrating cattle to stop them from getting frisky later in life or something like that. This blind double date was not going as planned. He put it on me!
I'm in therapy.
Do you find Carrie attractive?
I don't know. Yeah, I think she's a fine lady.
Is she too complicated for you? What's the vibe?
There is vibes, and I live by that. I live with vibes or an aura somewhat amongst my horse.
Sure.
I know what my horse is feeling, what cattle are feeling.
If Carrie was a horse, what would you feel about her?
I feel like she needs a lot of tender, loving care and a lot of work.
Right.
A lot of work.
What work in what way?
Well, she needs to get her mind right. Her mind's kind of flighty, and she's kind of there for a second and then off. And it seems like she just steps in wrecks pretty easy and has no idea how to get out.
But, you know, her life started off pretty, you know, out of this world.
Did it? Well, see, I have no idea.
Well, her stepmother was Elizabeth Taylor, and her mother was Debbie Reynolds, and her father was Eddie Fisher.
And those are movie stars.
You don't know that? And anyway, the father left her mother for Elizabeth Taylor, who was very beautiful at the time, and is still very beautiful if she's watching. But what about me? Do you think that my quality would be attractive to you, or too much? Be honest.
Yeah, well, this is kind of embarrassing to talk about. We just met.
I'm just asking. I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty near 50 years old. I don't have much time either.
You're watching Ruby on Lifetime. Was that right? Dragged to the middle of nowhere, we were told to bunker down in the 5-star dirt.
This is teepee tent, range teepee.
Can I ask a question? Is this where we're bedding down?
This is where you're bedding down, yes.
Oh,
How do you get it up like that?
oh.
Can I
But-
just bring in the audience that he asked why there's bandages around her thumb, because she's actually chewed her thumb pretty much.
I
to the
haven't
bone.
chewed it.
Okay, what happened? A buzzard landed and
Some
pecked it?
picking.
She was
It's
picking the skin
and
off
I
her
don't
own
do it
finger.
because I'm nervous. I do it as a ritual, and I don't mean to, and I
So
don't
he
like
comes
it.
and says, what's the problem? And she says it's from,
I just
excuse
wonder-
me.
It's from OCD, and it's not from the potato peeling.
Potato peeling or post-potato peeling.
It comes from, it's bad Hollywood stuff. You should not
Never
intermarry
cross.
celebrities, or you come up with someone like me. But it's caused in me manic depression. I guess you know about that out here, right? No.
When you hear this, don't you think she's just being self-indulgent and we should
Yeah.
just slap her a few times and say, snap out of it, woman?
Yeah.
You know, you, for God's sakes, you were in Star Wars, now just buck up.
I am bucked up. I am bucked up.
She's very bucked
I'm
up.
very bucked up. I rest my face.
I don't want you to hear you complaining because this is good for you. This is reality.
Kosovo is also reality. Why don't we go there now?
See, if you're going to have this attitude, then we're not going to get anywhere. I think there's been points today where you frightened them.
Yes.
So now pull back.
What do I do? I don't know how.
Just don't tell them so much. What did you say before? If we're more inaccessible, they'll come to us. Didn't you
More
say that?
respect. Oh, yeah. It's
Let's
like
play hard to
I'm,
get.
I'm on sale, so I should mark up my price.
I think if we
Okay.
just sit here, we're demure, we're quiet, we're vulnerable.
Demure, I don't think we are.
Play it.
Vulnerable?
Do you think they like us?
No.
No.
I think they like you more than me.
Do you think so?
Well, I always thought my mother liked my brother better, though, too. So maybe it's just a holdout. No, I think they like you better.
Yeah, but you have so much more, you
To
know-
give.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be talking now?
Have you guys ever seen one of these before?
No.
When it gets too big, what do? You guys must know about this. Is there a moment this could explode? Should I pull it out? You know, you're guys. I always think you should know this stuff. There we go. What do you think? Come on, go try it. Come on, see what it's like. It's a double. Go on in there. Enjoy yourself. Do you like it?
I like it.
He likes it.
And your family comes from up here?
I was born and raised right out of 60 miles out of Elko.
And what does your father do?
He was a cow rancher all his life. Retired now.
See, and my family was in show business. That's why you...
That's why I'm here, yeah. I was too afraid to go try anything else. I learned it at an early age and was comfortable with it.
The horse apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
So you know to get the
Okay.
corners.
No.
You don't?
No.
Have you ever seen one of these babies?
No.
You've never seen fitted sheets?
No.
Are you being funny? You know, these corners go over the edges. You guys know that or you don't know that? All right, over into the corner. Gotta make these guys work. Make these guys work.
Be real careful there, Marty. Don't get yourself in trouble.
Do you
Okay.
see how that's done?
No, it's going on upside down.
No, but that's, whose fault is that?
That's yours.
Get the sheet, you're sitting on the, there, yeah. And then you make my bed for me.
Okay.
Okay? You see what the little woman goes through? You think this is fun?
Yeah?
Are you married?
No.
Really? Are you gonna make your bed for when you do get married for
No.
your wife?
No.
I guess not.
That's why I'm getting
You
married.
can't train an old dog new tricks, can you?
That's why you get married.
Just so they make your bed.
Yeah.
Next thing I'm gonna make you wash my underwear, then I'm really gonna show you a good time on the duvet.
Here, I'll get it out.
Okay. This is kind of sexy.
Do we get to cut it?
Yeah, go on, cut
Oh,
it.
okay.
I don't know if you do that, really. You're supposed to do that, but that's nice. Okay? Do you think you could learn to like this?
Maybe.
All right.
Your duvet's crooked.
Oh, look at, now he's getting finicky. He's getting like a hysteric in there. My duvet's crooked. Well, fix it! No, I'm not grabbing your...
Joe.
I'm ready. I'm ready to cook for you guys. Is this what we're
There's
eating?
the beef.
Is it, what form is this in? That's what we're gonna eat for dinner?
That's a hamburger.
That's not right.
I want to see you.
And I know the thing is that I won't get any diseases because you guys are pure out here, aren't you?
Very good and snow. Cleanest
Hoof
dirt
and mouth,
in the
maybe.
world.
Yeah. You want some?
No, thank you.
So in a nutshell,
There
boys,
is nobody here.
the shirt, is it too erotic for you? Is that the problem?
I'm having a little trouble with that, I must admit.
No, honestly, if it's too much for you, I could shave it.
I love it.
I know you do. I saw you eyeing it all day, John. But when you're here with the guys around the thing, I think you'd be a lot happier if I wasn't here. I really...
Well,
is this a male bonding thing? I mean, are you closer to other men than you would be, let's say, your wife?
That's an interesting question. I do believe, yes, I can. It's easier for me to get close
to the guys.
To a guy than it is a woman, you know. And I believe most of us all are going to agree with that.
Yeah, it's easier to get close to the guys.
It's going to be...
No, I don't. But I have to get comfortable because I'm not.
A cowboy?
As the evening flickered on, I realized that perhaps John was not meant for moi. He seemed, how should I say it, too deep and soulful, even for a quickie. But Carrie, God bless her, didn't give up. That trooper was out there hoofing her way into the night.
We got this 16-year-old over here.
Oh, that's right. Well,
He's got these...
but why aren't you...
virgin ears.
Why aren't you in school?
Why aren't you home in bed?
I know. Well, when I was your age, I was in Vegas singing songs. If I loved you, time and again I would try to say all I'd want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go.
So we're going now to bed.
But it's on the alcohol.
Don't stand up. Don't stand up. So thank you very much for your day today.
Thank you. It was a lovely, lovely day.
It was a lovely day. And so at the same time tomorrow?
Yeah.
It'll be early.
All right, so you know where we
Very
are.
early.
Okay, so we're gonna go now.
Just knock.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
So if anybody wants us, you know where we are.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody at all, really. Okay, let's go.
Good night.
Okay, you know we're there.
Good night.
You guys are scared or anything. You can come and visit us, but
I don't know about her, but
okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. I think they look pretty excited. Okay, so what are we gonna watch? Okay.
Okay.
What should we watch? Maybe we're too remote.
You don't think there's a cable
I don't
hookup?
know.
Don't
What
they
do-
have those things in satellite?
What are we gonna do?
Well, wait. If you stand and hold the...
What, like I'm gonna stand up and hold the thing?
I'll hold it for Letterman.
You hold it for Letterman, and I'll hold it for...
21 miles up Bruno Canyon.
Carrie, listen, I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go into town and get a cheeseburger. Carrie, are you awake? You have incredible teeth. Look, I figured if you can't join him, leave him.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Is that all right? Don't be jealous. This is south of the border, is
This
it?
is Argentina, yes, way south
And
of the
what
border.
do you wear, ponchos or, you know,
No,
what's...
no, no, it's a different thing down there. We just ride with sheep fleece.
Sheep fleece, that's all
No
you're wearing?
saddles. That's right.
That's adorable. That's
Are you
nice.
sure it's only sheep you fleece?
I like a man who fleeces. You ever met a bandito?
Well, I am a bandito, because I take a lot of guns down to South America.
Do you?
But I can't tell you a lot of details.
Oh, just a
because
little teeny-weeny detail. So what do you do then?
a little transnational shipping of firearms.
That's what you do?
That's right.
That's adorable. Yeah, that's fine. Is this for me? That's a good leg, isn't it?
That's a good leg.
I'm sorry, you know, but seriously, considering I never rode before, these are good. You know, I can clutch that horse and I wouldn't... Wait. Let me tighten it. All right, now touch it.
Gibraltar.
Because you guys know beef.
I just want to tie you up feeling this.
Just let me ask you, like, grade-wise, you know, because I know, like, there's filet mignon, there's chateaubriand. This is something you could really sink your teeth into. All right, go.
Ruby? Ruby, where are you?
See, I'm very about like a one-person, one relationship type event myself.
Are you?
I am.
That's great, too. I don't want to push.
It depends on whether or not
Being pushy?
you don't want to waste your time running around, flitting about, trying to find the one butterfly that suits your needs.
No, it's just a waste of time. Because they all look the same when you flip them over. I meant the butterfly.
Right. We'll see.
Ruby? Ruby, are you out there?
Where did you get those teeth? Seriously, I have
teeth?
never seen such great teeth.
The
They
teeth
are
are
yours.
genetic. They're my teeth.
It's fantastic.
Your teeth, they are. The gems in your mouth that came from your gums.
Our teeth are in love.
The teeth are in love.
Even the rest of us may not be interested, but our teeth are walking
I think the
down
rest of us are
aisle.
most interested. Bueno, cosita. Vos me estás diciendo que vos vas a quemar el tierra cuando venís al cielo.
And what is that in Spanish?
That you're going to burn the earth when you come from the sky because you're such a beauty.
Would babies be out of the question, or is that too quick?
I'll tell you what. The skies lost a star when you fell to the earth and graced us with your presence. Exactly.
So now, if I did come to Argentina,
Right.
what is the quickest route there then?
New York, Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Buenos Aires, Las Pampas.
La Pam- I love
¿Dónde
La
estoy yo? Didn't you say you came here with somebody?
Oh, yeah. But she's fine. She's perfectly
She's fine.
Yeah. First of all, she's in the middle of the most beautiful countryside. And she'll probably be on a cattle run in the morning. And they're probably up now making her pancakes because they really liked her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Okay.
So I really would be able to come to Argentina. I mean, I have a passport. Would I just be showing up at the airport or what?
Sing that song. Sing me that song.
Oh, okay. Ride, tenderfoot, ride tonight. Ride, tenderfoot, ride. If you want to be a cowboy, just ride, tenderfoot, ride.